here's the 5-day market sector um, performance. And you can see that the information technology space is the worst performer of the week, even with today's action, which is kind of amazing. And then we look at to see which ones are at the top. You got energies, real estate, financials, materials, and industrials. So if we go to, like, let's say the heat maps, right? And again, this is a 5-day heat map. Here's the technology. Again, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, Broadcom, even with today's rally, they still finished down on the week. There's your Palantir, right? And AMD. So this is a clear evidence to me that we're seeing is profit taking in these high beta, high flyers, large cap tech stocks that have been driving the market. And where has that been going? Well, let's look at, for instance, in the financials, which was one of the better sectors. I remember when we had this discussion a few weeks ago. We said, how can the market approach new highs without Berkshire Hathaway? Well, there you go, Berkshire Hathaway. You got Visa, MasterCard, JP Morgan, Bank of America, right down the line, all the way down through the major banks to even a BlackRock. And so, we could look at all the other ones, industrials and energies and anything. But what I thought was really kind of the telling for this whole space, or this whole idea, is utilities. And why utilities? Well, because, we've had these two utilities, Constellation and Vistra, which were on the leading edge of that technology, data center, energy supply, and they had been high flyers, right? And look what this week, right? They were still down, both of them, about 3%. But what we heard from Jerome Powell was that we're probably moving into a lower interest rate environment. And that is very beneficial for our old school utilities, right? Southern, Duke, and Dominion. And you can see how they finished the week out.